never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life. Clickbait pages, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, if something bad gonna happen to y'all, y'all keep doing that. Y'all better stop that. I ain't playing.
Travis Hunter just got blindsided in the worst way imaginable. His wife, Leanna Linney, allegedly got caught creeping with one of his own teammates from the Jaguars. And Travis, he's losing it right now. Turns out all those warnings from his family, mentors, and even fans weren't just hate. They were trying to protect him. Word is, Leanna's already packing her bags and gearing up to file for divorce just 2 months after their fancy wedding. And get this, no prenup. People are now asking, who really played who? Did Travis get played like a rookie? Or was he just too in love to see what was in front of him? Folks are saying Leanna might have only married him for the fame and cash. This man defended Leanna for years. Every time folks came for her online, he stood tall. He fought hard for their love, just to find out those so-called haters might have been right the whole time. That's cold. So how did Travis find out she was creepin'? Reports say he woke up to photos in his DMs. Leanna in bed with another dude, sent straight to his Instagram like a punch to the gut. He confronted her immediately. And from that moment, everything exploded. What started as a heated convo between Travis and Leanna turned into full-blown chaos real quick. Screaming, crying, wild accusations. The whole house turned into a war zone in minutes. This was supposed to be their honeymoon phase, but instead, Travis ended up grabbing his stuff and bouncing to a hotel just to clear his head. And even though he ain't the type to spill his personal drama, Travis slipped up and reposted a cryptic IG story that said, "Life really ain't all it's cracked up to be." That one line hit hard. No rants, no live streams, just raw pain. And even though he deleted it fast, it was too late. Word had already spread like wildfire. Travis and Leanna headed for a divorce. But here's where it gets wild. Fans weren't shocked or sad. Nah, their reaction? Straight up, "We told you so." Travis might be young, rich, and deeply in love, but a lot of folks warned him about Leanna from day one. And now, they're acting like they called this mess from the jump. It's messed up. But the truth is, Leanna's cheating didn't shock the internet at all. People been saying for months she wasn't built for the long haul. Comments were already flying like, "Watch, soon as Travis gets that NFL bag, she's out. And give it a couple years, she'll divorce him and take everything." And guess what? They might have been right. But now everybody's asking, why were folks so against Travis marrying Leanna in the first place? Did she ever really love him, or was it all for show? Truth is, the signs were screaming from day one, and nobody wanted to believe it. Let's rewind to their wedding. A clip from the reception just resurfaced, and it's straight up awkward. Travis leans in to kiss his bride, and Leanna straight up dodges him like she was grossed out. That moment had people shook. And here's what makes it even worse. That happened right after Travis gifted her a brand new luxury car. We're talking white balloons, big bow, full-on VIP treatment. But Leanna, she looked like she couldn't care less. No smile, no real reaction, just a blank stare. Fans were like, "Nah, this ain't it." That's when the internet really started clocking her vibes. People began saying it loud. She wasn't into Travis like he was into her. And if she didn't even try to fake excitement on her wedding day, what's stopping her from stepping out later? But then things got uglier. More footage and old posts started popping up. And the image Travis had in his head came crashing down. One of the first bombs? A sneaky link posted a screen recording of his old DMs with Leanna, and the receipts dated back to 2020. Travis and Leanna started dating back in 2019, but now fans are digging deep into old messages, and some things just ain't adding up. One resurfaced DM has Leanna telling another dude, "Let me wife you." At first, people thought it was just a joke, but now, it's looking shady as hell. And just when everyone thought the situation couldn't get more embarrassing, boom, another video drops. This time, it's Leanna at a party, wildin' out, twerking on some dude while he's grabbing her in ways that are straight up disrespectful. The energy was messy. But it doesn't stop there. The same guy from that video, he saw the clip blowing up online and started selling merch with screenshots of it. Yeah, he turned the moment into a business move. Meanwhile, Travis is over here being clowned like crazy. The heat got so intense, he ended up disabling his Instagram just to breathe. Even worse, that party video was from 3 years ago, when Leanna and Travis were already locked in as a couple. So now everyone's looking at Travis like, bro, how long she been doing you dirty? But it didn't stop there. Not even close. Another clip dropped not long after. This time, Leanna popped up as a video vixen in a rap music video, playing the lead love interest. That alone ain't the problem, until you hear the lyrics. This song Leanna appeared in, basically X-rated in rap form. The lyrics were so raw, fans started thinking they were written specifically about her. And get this, the rapper behind the track goes by the name Slim with a $sign. Sound familiar? It should, because Leanna's been walking around with a $sign tattoo on her finger. Yeah, fans say she got it after messing around with that same guy. But that was just the tip of the iceberg. Once cheating rumors started flying, the internet turned into full-blown detectives. People started pulling receipts left and right, digging through her past like never before, and what they found had jaws dropping. One Reddit user found an OnlyFans account with Leanna's full name and her picture on it. The account didn't have content posted yet, but the fact it existed, that was enough to get folks talking. Then came another leak. A whole video of Leanna in a man's apartment, cooking, cleaning, and yeah, sleeping with him. And that man was not Travis. Now the timeline got even messier, because it's believed all that went down while she and Travis were already together. The betrayal is on another level. What's wild is, when fans first tried to warn Travis about Leanna sneaking around, he came to her defense hard. He jumped on IG Live, fired back at everyone, and basically said, "My girl can live her life, y'all need to mind your business." But then Travis dropped a bombshell that had everybody shaking their heads. He admitted he was ready to marry Leanna with no prenup because he loved and trusted her. That's when folks knew. This man was too deep in, blinded by love, and now possibly set up for disaster. On the surface, everything about their relationship looked picture perfect. They met as teens, dated for years, and made it seem like that fairy tale love. Leanna was by his side while Travis climbed the ranks, and he spoiled her with love, gifts, and money. Eventually, he proposed. They tied the knot, and now rumors are even swirling that Leanna might be pregnant. But once you peel back the layers, things start looking shady. Their love story, the one they kept showing off online, it's got some holes. Travis first hit her up on Instagram, but Leanna ignored him for 2 months. And when she finally replied, she only wanted to just be friends, nothing more. It took months before she agreed to actually date him. So now fans are wondering, what really changed? Why go from curving him to suddenly locking him down? One theory online has been getting major attention. People are saying Leanna only gave Travis a shot after her brother filled her in on who he really was and how much money he'd be making in the future. That's when she flipped the switch. Leanna once told folks Travis wasn't even her type, but suddenly changed her mind right after her brother told her who he was and how much he was worth. That's when people started saying, "This ain't love, it's all about the money." Since day one, nearly every comment about Travis and Leanna's relationship has echoed the same message. She's only in it for the bag. And the second she gets what she wants, she's gone. Fans have been loud about it, and now everything's starting to line up. The biggest red flag? Just 1 month after their wedding, Leanna posted a dramatic video on Instagram, full-on sobbing, tears pouring down her face. But here's the weird part. She added a voiceover talking about going through tough times. Real cryptic. Leanna later claimed that video was recorded back in December and that she doesn't even recognize that girl anymore. But fans weren't buying it. They say she dropped that post on purpose just to play the sympathy card, to make it seem like she was suffering in the marriage. Why? So if or when she files for divorce, it won't look like she's chasing a paycheck. It'll look like she's freeing herself from pain. Smart move, if that's what she was doing. And here's where it gets even messier. Folks aren't just throwing the gold digger label out of nowhere. Leanna's had more than a few sus moments that got people thinking she never really wanted to be with Travis for real. Take this in. Leanna straight up said on video that Travis was never her type. She admitted it wasn't until he started spoiling her with gifts and money that she finally caught feelings. That alone raised some eyebrows. But now, it's making a whole lot of sense. It explains why she didn't flinch messing around with Travis's own Jaguars teammate. The loyalty was never real. And the more that comes out, the clearer it is that Leanna never really wanted to be around Travis in the first place. She once bragged about making Travis drive her to parties, then forcing him to wait outside in the car like her personal Uber while she partied it up inside. Like, what? If this was real love, why wouldn't she want him by her side? And that's just one example. There have been plenty of moments caught on camera where Leanna looked totally fed up, annoyed, cold, or just flat out bored during key events in Travis's career. One big moment that fans still talk about, Travis's Heisman ceremony. While everyone was up cheering, Leanna was the last one to stand. It looked like she didn't even want to be there. Even though her Instagram posts said she was proud, her body language told a whole different story. Fans couldn't shake the feeling that something was off, and now they're wondering if it's because she was already sneaking around behind Travis's back. Remember all those rumors about Leanna only chasing Travis for the money? Yeah, looks like she might have gotten exactly what she came for. Word on the street is, Travis didn't sign a prenup before saying I do, and now he's stuck. Even after allegedly finding out she's been cheating, Travis can't do much, because divorcing her could mean she walks away with half his money, half of everything he's been grinding for over the past few years. Gone just like that. It's brutal. And here's the real kicker. Folks warned him about this exact scenario. Red flags were everywhere, but Travis didn't listen. One of the loudest voices? His mentor, Deion Sanders. In a video that's now making its rounds again from 2022, Deion sat Travis down and told him straight, protect your assets. Don't get married without having legal protection, especially as a rising star. He even told him stories about other players who didn't listen and how they all ended up regretting it. But Travis thought his love story was different. He thought Leanna was the one, and now he's facing the harsh reality of what that decision might cost him. But it wasn't just Deion Sanders waving red flags. Fans were screaming warnings the moment Travis and Leanna got engaged. His comment section was flooded with advice. Don't marry her without a prenup. And now that everything's falling apart, fans are pulling the receipts and reminding him they told him so. One user even said, Travis's football IQ is elite, but his street smarts, not so much. Another wrote, he's a good dude, but I feel no pity. Everyone warned him, and now he's got to learn the hard way. And just when you think it couldn't get worse, there's talk that Leanna might be pregnant. If that baby isn't Travis's, he could end up stuck raising another man's child while carrying the weight of betrayal for life. The pain, the public humiliation, the what-ifs, it's all piling up. The pressure on Travis is real. All eyes are on him now, and people are just waiting to see what move he makes next. Will he fight for his peace, or let this story turn into a full-blown tragedy? Let us know what you think. Was Travis played from the start, or just too blind to see it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you're keeping up with this messy drama. And we'll catch you in the next one.